From role model to hero, Marburger and all the victims are seeing incredible support. Our Elias Johnson joins us from Perry this evening. Elias, healing still a long way off, but the support certainly has to be making a difference.
Indeed, Janae, it has, and it continues to make a difference. It started right after this tragedy unfolded yesterday morning, continues tonight, it'll continue tomorrow. In fact, we're standing inside the historic Hotel Pattee, where the news conference with the school district was held just earlier today, where we got the latest information, the latest update on the victims and the identity of that sixth grader that was killed. But right across the street at the public library from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., they are hosting professional counseling services. No appointment necessary. We saw parents, obvious parents, with students walking in to utilize those professional health services, mental health services today, and it'll be open again tomorrow. And there will likely be other opportunities for kids and parents and staff at Perry High School and middle school to continue to receive help in the coming days. It's not surprising. It will continue. It's not just happening on a professional level. It's happening neighbor to neighbor, friend to friend, colleague to colleague. It is exactly what the people we talked with today represents the community of Perry.
We just absolutely will wrap our arms around each other. You know, whether it's a weather disaster or, you know, something to this nature. Most towns, small towns can do that, but we do it pretty good here.
And we've updated, obviously, everyone today. We were updated on the condition of high school principal Dan Marburger. He's been in this community for a long time. He's been the principal here since the 90s. There are countless people that have gone through that high school system that don't know him, either by relationships or just knowing his presence at the high school. He's had numerous opportunities to, I'm told, to go other places, go to bigger places, maybe make more money, but instead he's chosen to stay here in this community, raise his family. He has his children involved in the school with both athletics and teaching directly, and it was no surprise. The gentle giant, as we're told, Mr. Dan Marburger, the impact he's had, continues to have as he fights in critical yet stable condition after being shot, trying to intervene and stop that suspect from doing harm to students during that breakfast before classes kicked off yesterday morning. And we heard a little bit more about the significance that he's had on this community yet today.
I've had 3 kids under his leadership, you know, graduate from Perry, and a granddaughter. And, you know, he was just so down to earth and never judgmental. If a kid got in trouble for something, it's not like he marked him with an X and then, you know, decided to keep an eye on that kid or whatever. He almost impulsively gave him a second chance, and maybe even more than that. But that's just his nature. And I'm not going to say that, you know, he buddied up to him or, you know, became overly a principal friend, but somehow he created that relationship with these kids that they knew he had their interests at heart. And I don't think there's a kid up there that wouldn't agree with that. The people that are coming through on Facebook for our Perry page are all posting pictures of being high school kids here, and that has just been, like, I can't even tell you how neat that is to see all these kids across the country pulling back their heartstrings to Perry, and Dan Marburger is a big part of that.
And they say that he brought his athletic background into his profession as a principal. He had an athletic background. He was kind of a coach as he approached kids and tried to encourage them to be better every single day, no matter where they were at. We did get an update today from the superintendent on what education looks like moving forward. We know that next week there are no classes at the junior, senior high school. The elementary kids, the tentative plan right now is to bring them back next Friday. That's tentative. They said that is fluctuating. They're going to kind of see what the needs are with staff and with kids and families, and then make a permanent decision. But the target right now is Friday of next week for elementary kids. They want to make sure that they can repair any damage done, because there was damage done during the shooting at the junior, senior high school. And just from a mental health standpoint, the superintendent said they want to make sure that building looks exactly like it did before this happened, so that kids can go back into this and not look and see remnants of any tragedy that happened. So that'll take this week. They'll make sure they can get back on track. Meals are still provided 11 a.m. to 12:30 every day this week for families that need to do the grab and go system. So they're still going to provide that assistance to community members that need that and rely on that, and the families in this community. But they do have a plan in place, and they're going to take things day to day. There's one thing I saw, Janae, is that neighbors here, they love calling this place home. They hurt together, they care together, and they will get through this together day after day, whatever it takes. And we'll be right here to report on those stories as they continue with that hashtag Perry Strong that we've seen trending on social media. I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Elias. Our hearts once again in Perry tonight. Thank you.